I'm your host with the most, Logan 23. You're joining me for Knight in Shining Suit, Chapter 6. The reception is everything you had ever dreamed of, but of course it is, after all. You planned the wedding for yourself. The flowers, the music, the colors, everything is absolutely lovely. Your chest tightens. It seemed like a good plan. You'd hired a guy to be your boyfriend and act head over heels and help you regain your dignity. But Ryder's almost too perfect. Your family loves him. He's told grandiose stories and promised the moon. The lies are building up, and your fear, is that they'll all come crashing down, burying you alive with shame. Now he's kneeling in front of you with a diamond that has to be at least 5 carats in size, and it's probably fake, but it looks real. Everyone is staring, and time seems to be moving at a standstill. Is everyone in the ballroom watching? Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Ryder's smile tightens. He must sense that what is whirling through your brain because he gives your hand a reassuring squeeze. You'd make me the happiest man tonight if you say yes. Right, he's right. Focus on the now, get through tonight. Yes, of course. As you say the words, the noose tightens around your neck. I can't seem to care that I'm doomed. He's so kind. And God, he's gorgeous. Ryder slips the ring onto your finger and pulls you in close for a blazing kiss, and your head starts to spin. Look at the ring right there. Okay, it's kind of pretty. Will you dance with me? I'd love to dance with you. Ryder pulls you on the dance floor and nuzzles into your ear. You are radiant tonight, and you are too charming. What am I gonna do when my family finds out that this isn't real? Come with me. Ryder pulls you in the darkened, deserted corner of the ballroom, places warm hands on your cheeks. Okay, let's talk about this. I can't help but think that when these lies come crashing down, I'm going to be buried alive. How about we make a deal? What kind of deal? For tonight, this is real. I'm Ryder Van Woodson, and I'm the guy who is madly into you. And you take that as truth, and be happy, and have fun, secure in that knowledge. But no buts, Astrid. Just being here shows how courageous you are, and this brave face will make your friends believe that you're not devastated any longer. Hell, you haven't even thrown any dirty looks at the bride or groom, or made any sarcastic remarks. My god, that's legendary on its own. You're a goddess, Astrid. And someday a man lucky enough have you as his bride, will make you believe in ever after again. Then you'll understand that everything happened for a reason. You'll learn to appreciate the pain, because if it weren't for this, you wouldn't find your way into the arms of a man who is your soulmate. His words are genuine. Fresh tears fall from your eyes. I've known you for such a short time, and I am a damned lucky to have met you. Will you promise me something? Yes. Will you promise me that you'll allow the healing to come? That you'll rise above all of this? That you'll learn to love yourself above all others? You could only nod through the tears. And will you promise that you'll find your way to me again? When the time is right, maybe we can meet under different circumstances. The question gives you pause. Ryder, I will. It might take a while. Laughter is shaky, and he gives you a patient smile. The wait will be worth it. You are worth it. I don't think you get it, girl. He's into you. Oh god, I can't seem to stop crying. I don't mind so much. It's how I first saw you. What? I was walking into a jewelry store when the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life just fell apart in my arms. Oh my god, that was you? Don't be embarrassed. It was wonderful. You made me feel like a knight in shining armor. I tried to find you after, but you disappeared. I wish the ground would swallow me up right now. You are my knight in shining armor, Ryder. Thank you. He laughs and brings your hand up to where he fiddles with the ring. This is a reminder of your promise, so even after tonight, when you see it, I want you to think of me. It's beautiful. And I promise to heal. Love myself and then come find you when it's all behind me. He grins and pulls you close for another kiss. With every kiss with him, it obliterates all thought. If only you could keep this for forever. Are you even for real? I am tonight. Now, let's get it back in there and do battle. As you return to your family, waiting back at the table, you look at the ring. It's beautiful, even if it is fake. Stop thinking it's fake. I doubt it is. At least he didn't try to pretend that it was real, unlike Brian. Speak of the devil. Brian is standing next to your mother with a brittle smile on his face. Astrid, so glad that you could make it. Liar. Even with the words screaming in your head, you give Brian a warm smile. Oh, I'm glad I could make it too. Darling. Oh, I'm sorry, I haven't introduced you. Sweetheart, this is the groom, Brian. Brian, this is Ryder Woodson. Your date? Ryder Van Woodson, her fiancé. Despite the surprise at his name correction, you don't miss the look of shock and anger on Brian's face. What? Wow! That was so fast! Okay, this one's hard. Apparently, it's still a lot slower than you. Which is, I mean, pretty much, it was caught him in bed, get married the next week. Like, really? I'm gonna go with that bottom one. It's crazy what happens when you meet a faithful man. Well, if you hadn't taken so long that... Oh, is this guy the ex? The one you told me about? Ryder steps smoothly in between you and Brian with a snicker. All I can say is she was worth the wait. Honey. Brian's face is still flushed with anger when Jenna settles up behind him and gives him a hug. There you are. Honey, this is Ryder Van Woodson. Apparently he's Astrid's fiancé. Jenna seems to see you for the first time. You know better. She's had her eye on you this whole time. Well, when she wasn't drooling over Ryder. How long have you two known each other? 2 months. He wraps a possessive arm around your shoulder and kisses your temple. And I can't wait to make her mine forever. Well, she's good at the waiting game. He says it quietly, but loud enough for both Ryder and you to hear the snark in his voice. I can wait as long as it takes. She's definitely worth it. You know what was behind his dick, though. You give Ryan a smile that's all teeth. I've changed a lot since I found out you knocked up my cousin. I told myself that the next wonderful guy I found, I'd seize the day. Well, Brian, the day got seized. Brian chokes. His head looks like it's going to pop off from the pressure. With a smaller smile, you turn to Jenna. Congratulations on your wedding. I can't say it's original, but you pulled it off. You should be proud of yourself. Now, if you'll excuse us, we are going to head to our suite so we can celebrate our engagement privately. You rented a suite here? Yes, the Paradise Suite. I was told it's the most romantic suite they have. I wanted to go all out for the surprise. Jenna gives Brian a look that screams, why didn't you rent a suite? Because he's a cheap piece of crap, that's why. We don't need the most romantic suite. My wife is pregnant. Nothing can be more joyous than that. Oh, is that why you married so hastily? We got married because we're in love. Ah, is that what they call that? Do you even know what love means? I promise you, not a lot of people do. Place your hand over your heart so Jenna can see the ring sparkling on your finger. She does, and it looks like she sucked on a lemon. Oh. If that's what helps you sleep at night. Oh, we don't sleep much at night, if you know what I mean. God, you look ugly there. Jesus Christ. Like, I'm trying to think of the 90s Dracula movie. Yeah, that's what she looks like. Ugh. Malicious glee of Jenna's face makes you want to vomit, but you give her a smile instead. And that's probably why you're pregnant and had to get married so quickly. Bitch. Oh, well, it's been lovely seeing you both again. Good luck with your, life. You're gonna need it. Ta-ta. Nice. Ryder takes a hold of your hand and leads you toward the elevators in the lobby. You're doing great. I was until I saw them. Even when you saw them, he couldn't take his eyes off you. He couldn't believe I had the nerve to show up here tonight. No, he couldn't believe he let you go. Trust me, I've seen that look before. I wanted to forget it all. You can't cheat the healing process. Are you sure there isn't some sort of bypass? You can forget it tonight, but after that, no promises. Okay, Ryder, if only for tonight. Help me forget. Come on then, we have an engagement to celebrate. Are you... Wait, is she seriously gonna... The suite is beautiful, and there's a bottle of champagne chilling in a bucket. You head straight for it. Drink? Smile is slow and hints at what's to come. Sure. Do you need liquid courage? Maybe. Oh, she... So she's gonna give it up that quick, huh? Interesting. First glass goes down a little rough, the third is much smoother. Feeling bold, you turn to Ryder and loosen his tie. His eyes are dark as they search your face. Let's make you more comfortable. Are you sure you want me comfortable? Oh, I've never been sure of anything in my life. It's time to get rid of the 10-ton weight that's my virginity. Oh, you. Who wrote this garbage? No, that pisses me off. Virginity is not a 10-ton weight. Making Brian wait was probably what drove him into Jenna's arms. Oh, thank God you're gonna give it up now, huh? Ryder leans in and kisses your neck below your ear. It makes everything in your body tighten. I've been dying to kiss that spot since I saw you tonight. Places on your body that have been dormant until now suddenly wake up. Liquid heat is pooling between your thighs. I'm gonna take it slow. Give him a teasing kiss, which he returns with fervor. You make me feel treasured. You should always feel this way, Astrid. Always. Feel the next hour spent exploring each other's bodies. He touches you in places you've never been touched, and you do the same to him. When it's over, you're breathless, exhausted, and sated. I shouldn't have waited for so long for this. Oh, you. You know, But was it the act? It's so spectacular, though. Round two? He laughs. Give me 10 minutes and then you're on. With a grin, you pour 2 more glasses of champagne and set the cheese plate, the staff left near your bed. You'll need the fuel. What the fuck ever? I'm just... Oh my god, I'm so triggered by this. Your eyes crack open as the sunlight pierces your lids like a sharp dagger. I shouldn't have drunk the champagne. It goes right to my head. And then leaves me with a wicked hangover the next day. The juggle sounds beside you, and your body tenses as a panic infuses you. That wasn't a dream? You weren't dreaming, although, what we did on the bathroom counter is probably one of the most... of 10 men's greatest fantasies. Hold on, thinking. I can't think of anything. Seriously, that's not a fantasy of mine. Anyway. Out of the corner of your eye, you see Ryder bite his lip. He reaches forward and runs his fingertips over your forehead. Do you still hurt, or how are you feeling? If blushes could kill, you'd be dead. You shake your head a tiny bit. Do you have any regrets? I made my ex-fiancé wait so long that he cheated on me, and yet I threw myself at you last night without a second thought. He doesn't say anything, just stares, which makes you even more uncomfortable. God, what have I done? Well, I'm glad you're questioning it now, but... Covering your face with your hands, you look away and sit up, turning your back to him. We made love, Astrid, and it was the most amazing night of my life. I'm not going to regret it for a second. We should probably go. He sighs, but doesn't say anything more. You flee to the bed and hurry into the bathroom, turning on the shower. Just when you think you'll cry, the tears won't come. He's right. It was the most amazing night. When you're done, you cover yourself from head to toe in a fluffy towel and pass Ryder, who's only wearing a towel. Your mouth goes dry at his exposed abs. He raises an eyebrow and tilts his head like he's waiting for you to say something. Your brow knits together as your head shakes slowly. Ryder sighs, the disappointment written all over his face as he leaves the room. Great. First guy you get into bed with, and already he's disappointed with you. Way to go, Astrid. Last night he was my knight in shining armor, but what if he only slept with me because I was paying for it? Oh my god, did I pay for sex? That's a good thought, but yeah, I mean, pretty much, yeah. I mean, well, the guy inadvertently confessed last night that he was attracted to you from the moment you fell into his arms before you paid him. And I think this whole thing, I mean, the guy rented a car which was well outside the money you gave him. He rented the suite which was probably within the money, but still pretty expensive. And done all these other things, including the ring that's on your finger, which is probably real. And he probably is like the jeweler's son or owns a jewelry store. And, like, just, oh, these mediocre just dramas. Dressing as quickly as you can, you pull the envelope with his check out of your bag. Putting on a pair of sunglasses so he won't see your eyes, you wait. When he exits the bathroom, you hand him the payment. Here's the rest of your payment. I'll meet you in the lobby, and I want to see if my parents are there. I didn't say goodbye last night. He's silent as you exit the room. Your stomach drops, and the tears start falling before you can even reach the elevator. He knows you're not easy either, because you didn't give it up to your ex for ever. I mean, you never did give it up to him, so... just these dramas. Anyway, hope y'all did enjoy. Feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head on down the description below. There's links to our social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace.